Oh, hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, recording in progress.
Okay, then. With all the delays caused by me, shall we get going?
Let's do this.
Five, one.
Broadcasting over the electric rainbow. Directly into your ear holes. Here's Lee and Math with a Snug.
Hello. Hello. It's February the 7th. It's show 1001. I'm Math, and over there in Perstein is the always awesome Lee.
I don't know which arrival sound should I have. I'm going to go with this again. Oh, and it's not working.
Oh,
Oh,
an anticlimax.
None of my things are working.
Oh, you don't need to reboot as well, do you?
Oh my God! What have you done?
It's cost Beth's back.
Oh my
It's
God.
always my fault.
The default.
I bet when I wasn't here, it was my fault.
All the fucking
And now I'm
time.
Okay, I'm going to try again. Hold on.
I'm used to it. Sorry, man.
That should be for me.
That's better. That's
It
for me.
should. Really.
For me, darling. For me,
That
darling.
every entrance now over 1,000.
Yeah, because it's a major feat. Talking
Right.
of major feat. Hi, Beth.
Oh. Well, let's do this, shall we? Over there in Wales, finally, a stranger from the outside. It's Beth.
Welcome back. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, wow, 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 wow. Where's her
You just
entrance
did
music,
it.
Lee?
And
Do you want music for everybody?
Well,
we'll be going here all night.
Oh my God.
Look, he was thinking about it though. He went, "Ooh,
I am. I'm hovering. My finger's hovering.
is it?"
wah, wah, wah.
Oh, as if I would do that to you.
What?
Was I right? Was I right?
You were right. You were right. Well done.
I win a prize. Woo, woo.
Over there in Canada is the terribly talkative T. Couldn't we just play Fat Bottom Girls for both of them?
Oh,
Gosh.
oh my God, mate. That's what.
That was going to be today's cover version sandwich to welcome Beth back.
what an awful thing to say, but yeah.
I have no fat bottom.
No, it's
Nope.
not about your fat bottom. It's just you make the rocking world go round.
That's what he meant. I knew what he meant. You see.
Ah, gotcha.
Clever. That. It's clever.
Clever, clever.
Yeah.
A quick.
clever.
So
It was
there's as
all
many
uncomfortable.
snugs as there are Arabian Nights. But that's beside the point. Last week's show, just a little go back to last week's show. We got banned across the world on last week's show because of Tamara.
Oh no.
That's fine. I cut it out. When you put parts of the Beatles stuff in your stream, it blocks it for the whole world. Just
Of course.
part of the world.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. The whole world.
Oh, well.
I'm so sorry.
It's like using green onions in the titles.
Well, I said I was willing to play it for you after the show.
No, it's fine. The people on the live stream saw it. So that's
Us
fine.
three.
They just couldn't watch it
It
again.
was the video of Matt Drab's Blue over top
Oh.
of the Yellow Submarine video.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
it just matched up so freaking well.
So friggin' wow.
So freaking
Oh,
well.
then. How's everybody's weeks been? Let's start with Lee. He does all the working and stuff. And
I'm exhausted, mate.
And
Not gonna lie.
and you're exhausted. And last week, I was under the assumption you were working 6 days a week. Even though technically I know you're working 7,
Yeah.
but you're actually 5 days in the office at the moment. You
Yeah.
could have 2 days off if you wanted.
I could have. And you sound like Nettie now. You have 2 days off. You need to stop. Get out of the office. Stop doing caravan stuff.
Yes, when you're not at work. But anyway,
I know.
that's beside you explained yourself quite eloquently
Yeah.
the weekend. But how's it gone this week?
Yeah, it's been all right so far. I do feel I'm under the cosh a little bit. I'm still the newbie, 3 weeks in. However, it's cascading down now that, right, Lee should be selling caravans.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's come from the directors, followed by... They're not putting pressure, isn't it? No, don't. It's not pressure. Well, of course it's pressure. It's coming from the
They've named
directors.
you by name and
Yeah,
said
we-
you need to sell caravans.
Yeah, we know. We can't wait for Lee to start selling caravans.
Oh, okay, that's good. They can't wait.
They can't wait.
hang on.
We're so excited.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, we can't wait.
Not waiting any longer.
They may have to a little bit longer, but it's not through lack of activity. Literally 5 days at work and 2 days and 6 evenings in the office, perfecting my craft, making phone calls, sending text messages, WhatsApp, sharing pictures, creating graphics, posting in Marketplace, doing sponsored ads, making videos.
Just generally making a nuisance of yourself, really.
Making a nuisance of myself,
Yeah.
making myself known.
Yes.
So I'm putting all the stuff in the funnel. It's all about funnel. Put it all in the top, and sooner or later things start dripping out the bottom. They need to drip out a little bit faster, so I might need to stick a plunger or something in the top
Yeah.
of the funnel.
Or drop some X-Lax in the top.
Yeah, or kind of find a way to transverse relative time and space, or just create another 24 hours in a day.
Or any of all those myriad of reasons that people don't want to part with 40 grand
Yes.
top of a hat just because you
Yeah.
asked them to.
Yeah.
Weird. It's weird that they don't want to.
No, it's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah.
Shocked and
I
stunned.
just don't understand some people.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
Right.
that's me.
Okay. Cool. Well, Beth, what have you been
You've
up
got lots to tell us.
since you were last here? Yeah, this could go on for
Oh.
ages, couldn't it?
Tell
Oh,
us all the things.
If only Beth had a story about a boiler, I think that would be a great place to start. Oh, if only. Oh.
Don't. I will cry. It's been that bad.
I don't think you should, because your walls are doing it for you, apparently.
They are. Yeah. Well, fucking hell. it's
You
been
don't
a
need any
nightmare.
more moisture
Yeah.
in your house, do you, really?
No. Good God. Yeah, so it's a stone building. So it was like 1.5 meters thick. No insulation or anything on them. And the person who was here before us didn't report that the boiler wasn't working. So there's been no heat or anything in this building pretty much, well, for at least 6 months, probably longer than that. We've got small heaters and we managed to heat like one room, and as soon as you walked out of that room, you could see your breath.
Oh,
But now that we've got it working, of course, all the moisture's coming out of the walls. So it's literally dripping down the walls while we wait for it to dry out properly.
that's the title of
So-
your sex tape.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I've missed hearing my own voice.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's heaters and
Been very-
dehumidifiers.
haven't got a dehumidifier
Oh, that's what you need.
because the other thing we found with this place, there's a distinct lack of fucking plug points.
What?
I mean, did you not check this out when you looked at it? It doesn't.
I didn't check the plug situation.
Do you
Internet's
think,
not
do you think
great.
the previous
Plug point,
people
but-
that were there have taken all the plug points as well? Ooh. Not only they didn't report the dodgy boiler, they took all the plug points and the electric with them. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
A bit like that. But as of this evening, just probably 10 minutes before I came in here, I just went, because there's a radiator in front of me. Thought it was a bit chilly. Went to check. The controller on the boiler is now not working. So we've got no heat again.
Oh no.
In Gremlins, I tell you.
I literally was going to say something about Gremlins earlier when things were going wrong with the internets or maths shit. And he was blaming you, and I was going to blame the Gremlins.
Well, they're in my house.
They're
so they're my
different.
gremlins.
They're different.
Oh dear.
Right.
I think we should go to tea now because there's bound to be something positive from tea.
Yeah, she's a ray of sunshine every show.
Well,
Waiting for you.
That's this week's silence.
That was this week's, last week's, and the week before silence. Then nothing.
I've been watching a shit ton on Plex.
Yes, you have.
Making
Maybe
up for
that's
lost
why I had
time.
a power cut earlier on.
Right? No, literally, I don't think I have anything exciting.
Wow, we're a proper bundle of joy, us lot, aren't we? Bloody hell.
Right. In that
How about
case,
you, Mav?
well, I went to karaoke on Saturday.
Singing the classics.
The classics. Yes.
Did you sing all the ones that you listed last week?
Some? Yeah. Most. Everything that I sang was something we mentioned last week.
Right.
I just wish there was more. Wish we had more time. There seemed to be. I mean, you probably got what 4 songs in, maybe.
It was 4, yes, because I had 5.
Oh, is that
down.
all?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad, isn't it?
Last week, the time before, it was 3.
I
3.
know
It's
it's
getting
mad.
too
Three
busy at
songs.
that con club.
I know. We're gonna have to stop it or something.
Gotta say, this is the math concert, y'all.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Sheesh.
Josh is moving, so I helped him try and sort out some of his stuff into boxes to be put in my dad's garage.
Of which there's loads of room.
There's enough room for his stuff, yeah. More room since I took out the record player.
The record player, of course.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think we should probably get on to some emergency questions.
Let's have some emergency questions. Matt, over to you.
So Beth, emergency questions is where we ask you some questions, like would you rather's or that sort of things. So that's what we're going to do now. It's all right, just settle in.
You'll get the gist of it, Beth. Don't worry.
It's easy to understand, even you.
All our regular listeners do. Eventually.
So, question 1 from the book Submondo: would you rather eat a cooked beaver tail or a cooked cow's udder?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to go udder. What? Just the whole
Do
udder.
people actually eat beaver tails?
I can't actually think of the consistency of a beaver tail.
No.
No,
Just beaver is a totally different kettle of fish.
Yeah,
literally.
definitely. Just I know which one I would pick.
Oh dear.
It does say cooked though.
So
can't beat a bit of hot beaver.
I could get off on a technical. I have a technicality.
You could get off on a what?
Technicality.
Stop it!
What you calls it.
Oh, you naughty! I could get off on what? I start wagging my finger at you, but you probably get off on it.
Oh, it's not a technicality.
This is what I call my finger. Hello, this is technicality. I'm gonna get a tattoo. Technicality. So there is a fried whole wheat pastry covered with an assortment of goodies, apparently called a beaver tail. I
I'll
will
have
eat that.
that,
Thank
thank
you.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the beaver tail.
And if math makes me choose between the actual choices, I would go cow's udder because like I understand what cow tastes like, but like the thought of eating beaver tail, I have a feeling it would probably taste fishy because don't they eat a lot of fish?
Beaver, innit? It's bound to.
I don't think it works like a corn-fed chicken. A fish-fed beaver.
Well, but that's what they eat in the wild,
I
don't they?
understand that, but
Yeah, but if you start eating me, I'm not going to taste like KFC. Or McDonald's. Or pizza or pasta, or stew.
Oh, I'm going with
Google.
cows. It's kind of people do eat sheep's stomach and cow's stomach. You know, like,
Yeah, it's going to be. Maybe it might be a bit beefy, a bit.
I reckon it'll be a
steak.
bit milky. Surely it'll be
Beefy.
milky.
Yeah,
It'd be
just
milky.
like-
So
eating a rubber glove.
wish me luck. I'm typing into the search engine. What does beaver taste like?
No, don't type that.
No,
Don't type that.
Oh my god, no!
Why would you?
What punishment?
Oh my god! You need to share. You need to share your search results right now.
Oh, please don't.
Put face search on. Does beaver
Okay, so
eat fishy?
Somebody says, I tried beaver for the first time recently at a wild game dinner. To be completely honest, if you want the taste of a beaver, go outside and grab some tree bark and yard clippings. Bring them inside, put them in a bowl, cover with barbecue sauce, take a bite. It seriously tasted like a tree with barbecue sauce.
Right, then
That's a different
it's
kind of
order.
beaver, I think.
It's order for me.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
Yeah. Do you have and the teats as well? Do you have the teats?
I think it's a whole lot, but again, wouldn't it be just like, is there meat in there, or is it just like a balloon? Is it just like the big filmy?
Just full of milk, isn't it? Yeah, it's just like a
Do
bit
you
of flabby
not
skin.
understand how milk production works from glands, and it's not like a hollow thing that gets filled up with? Do you not
I'm not
understand
saying that. I'm just saying what
It's
what is it? I'm picturing it like a rubber
So you
glove.
take a
no.
you take a
it'd
bite out of it, it's rubbery, and it's going
It'd
to
be
pop.
like a sausage.
Oh,
No,
like a
it'd be like eating a boob.
container of oh, I'm in.
Yep.
I'm in.
So you've got beaver or boob.
Oh,
Right?
this is the best question. Tell you what,
Tits and tail.
I'm going to go
glad
both.
we-
I'm going to have ice cream for dessert.
I'm glad we
Definitely.
worked this question out.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Oh.
all right. Let's move on. Would you rather have a fly fisher catch you square in the eye with a hook, or have someone jam an ice pick up your nose? Now,
Oh shit.
What?
never
Ice
thought that there would be a question where I would favour eye damage, because I'm like, oh, even playing pool, I always picture somebody poking me in the eye with a cue. So I never thought I'd pick it, but I feel that an ice pick up your nose could kill you.
Yeah.
And a hook in the eye, although you'd be going fuck for a long time, you could still take it out and perhaps be all right.
Yeah.
I
At
would
the worst,
rather.
you'd lose an eye.
I would rather be zhit up the nose and die and not remember how painful it is than have something hanging out my eyelid and remember I'm minging
So
it.
an ice pick, how far up your nose? Like they're quite big, and you could get brain
They
damage.
are.
That's how they
That's
use
what I mean.
ice
It-
picks for
Right.
lobotomies.
I mean,
Yeah,
are they picturing one about, I don't know.
You're kind of dead, aren't you? Yeah.
I think if
I
this
mean,
one-
if they
Like,
were
is it as far back
perfect,
as a
right?
COVID test?
Horrible.
That's somebody who's taken many a COVID tests.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Feels
don't know.
grim.
I mean, if you stuck it up your nose, would it come out the top, not necessarily back into your brain.
Oh no, because your nose goes backwards.
Then you have a big hole in your
Yeah,
head.
but-
Unicorn! You could like be a unicorn. You'd have an ice pick sticking out your top of your head. You could
I think
you could have your
unicorns
own.
would be the least of your worry, like on your mind. At
Yeah,
that
but you could do unicorn parties, so you can actually make some money out of it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
having a hard time wrapping my head around this question because the ice pick, I don't know how far and how much
Yeah.
damage it would do.
Yeah, no, you're dead. Ice pick. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
for
what I'm
the.
You
thinking.
would die.
I'm gonna go fly
Yeah.
fishing with J.R. Hartley.
Because if somebody like jammed it up there, you'd be
Yeah.
like, you would be dead.
Yeah, that's what I pictured. That somebody would just like whoop up to the hilt, and then you've
Up
got
to the hilt.
Yeah.
Okay, I think obviously.
how big is a standard ice pick? Is it a cocktail ice pick where you break the thing
Oh.
off?
No, proper.
It's not a pickaxe.
a mini
Well,
hammer.
no, technically, now ice picks that you use for ice climbing are like pickaxes
Yeah.
Yes,
because they put them in like that and pull themselves up, don't they?
I think they mean a
Not
drinks
straight.
ice pick.
I think they mean the drink size.
Either way, that's gonna hurt. You could, if you wanted to, not saying I'm not recommending anybody do this, but you could if you got a little paper clip and stuck it, you lifted your eyelid up, you could probably stick a little paper clip up there without it causing too much damage.
Yeah,
Did you?
Hold on.
Was it a paperclip or was it a
it
fishing
was a
hook?
fish's hook.
Fishing hook, but
So-
just saying, you could, if you did, you could pop a paper clip.
Between your eyelid and your eyeball.
Yeah, you could do
Well,
it.
yeah.
if-
Well,
if
that's
you
how
were
they
stupid.
actually did lobotomies.
If you were stupid.
Is through the eye.
So, a fishing hook, you don't know it's going to happen. It's going to hit you. Ah! You pull it out.
So now this might influence. There is somebody called the ice pick killer, but there's probably nobody called the fish hook in the eye killer. So I would go with the eye hook.
I'm ice
Dear
pick
Agatha
all the way.
Christie,
Getting
I've got an idea for
injections
your
in their
next
eye.
novel. The
Look at another
Fly
eye,
Fisher
so-
Killer.
Yeah.
I
don't have
would
another brain.
rather take the risk of having the ice pick and dying and not have to think or remember any pain.
Now, just to add a wrinkle to this story,
Dogs? No.
there was
No
a
wrinkles.
bloke who used to hammer 6-inch nails through his nose, into his head, into his nasal cavity.
Yep.
So you can fit that amount of metal into your head without it killing you.
Well, rhinoplasty, they stick a thing up and
Oh
Mm.
yeah. Tap,
You
tap, tap.
Do an
Yeah,
eye.
but I think you're probably asleep at that, aren't you?
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
nobody
Counts.
said
This
there was
yeah,
no,
but
there was
by
no
all
caveat
accounts,
to
I
say that
expect
you're going to be awake for all of this.
somebody's going to walk up to me with an ice pick and go, "Ugh." Or I'm going to be wandering down the river with a dog and somebody's going to be. I'm going, oh, ow! Ooh."
And they'll
No,
pick you up when you're
bedroom
flying and
with
you go into the river and you're like, hey, I'm drowning.
I'm going fish eye hook.
Eye hook. So am I.
Yeah, because I'm probably still going to be alive. I might lose an eye as opposed to losing my life.
So you've got another eye. So
And
But people can be jabbed. Eyes can take an awful lot of damage. Oh, people get injections in them. People get hooked with things and it heals up. So
yep.
I just hope it's
Yep.
a barbed fish hook that doesn't come out. Anyway, would you rather have an ice cream headache for 12 hours solid or diarrhea for 12 hours straight?
I do diarrhea because I've had
she
the
has.
ice headache and it
Yeah.
just fucking kills so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 12 hours of diarrhea, your literally arse is going to be like a blood orange, isn't it? It's going to be all protruding. You're going to
I had C.
all your
diff
bits
last
back
year.
in.
If you don't, if you
Oh,
would remember,
yeah,
I had C. diff, and I'm still
C is
choosing
the
the 12-hour
poop queen.
poop fest.
Yeah.
So I would still choose that. So,
Yeah, I'm going diarrhea.
Yeah, I think I would as well.
Mm.
yeah.
I
Might
think
lose a
ice
few
cream.
pounds.
And sometimes
Okay.
diarrhea, it's not nice, but it can be quite a relief.
It's cleansing.
Yeah, get rid of all the shit, and it's
Get a
like,
little- I feel 10 pounds lighter. In fact, I weighed myself before and after,
yeah,
and I did. Shit, 10 pounds. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. The ice cream headache, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Because you, oh,
Yeah,
But, I
It
mean, you
hurts
do
so
get
bad.
to eat the ice cream first.
the pain is not worth it.
no.
See, I've gotten ice cream headaches from drinking a smoothie. My smoothie being too cold because
Yeah, and
I've
that's
just made it.
imagine that intense headache for 12 hours.
And
No.
and they
Yeah.
say that it's like something to do with like the roof of your mouth
the
getting
roof of
cold,
your-
but it
yeah.
doesn't happen that way. Because
Yeah,
like
but if you're supposed to push your tongue up to the top of the roof of your mouth and rub your tongue, and then it will alleviate the pressure. Apparently,
Yes.
apparently.
yeah.
because the top of your palate's near your brain, and it gets cold, and the brain moves all the blood from there to warm up the cold part of the brain.
But why do I always get it in the same spot? And why is it here?
Where
Why
it
is it
takes
here?
blood from?
Like, where do you get brain freeze?
Same place as you.
Seems to be
Right.
just
Yeah.
there,
It, like all over your whole forehead, or
Mm.
because I always get it just on the right hand side.
Okay. Well, I think we all pretty much went with shit then.
Yeah, I'm going for diarrhea. Love it.
And I hate pooping.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would be, or what? What would be on your Mount Rushmore of fictional robots? And
Bender.
Okay, I was going to say, I will start you off with K9 from Doctor Who.
Oh, good call.
Metal Mickey.
Oh. Oh. Twiggy.
Oh, is it Marvin the depressed robot
Marvin,
from?
yeah. Good
Yeah.
call.
Android, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Can I have Hal?
I'm sorry, I cannot allow that, Beth.
Yeah, because he's not a robot.
Count him as a robot.
He's a ship's computer, he's not a robot.
I can't have Holly either.
Can't have...
Holly.
oh,
She's a hologram. She's not a robot.
no, she's a ship's computer also, but
But
did
if
travel around on a scooter, but the scooter's not... I don't know.
Anyway, okay. I'll have Crichton.
oh,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Creighton's a robot.
And Isaac.
From...
The Orville.
Oh, okay.
C3PO.
And Data, please.
Oh, nice one.
Isaac's the copy of Data. I can see your logical thinking train then. Oh, Isaac, the Data from... I'm Data. Okay, Lee, you've only got one. T, I've only written down 3. Have you only done 3?
I've done 3. Yep.
I'm struggling with,
Oh,
with like
The Tin Man from Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Is that a robot?
He's
Yeah.
a wizard. He's not a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
He's not a robot though, is he? He's a Tin Man.
He's a robot.
And he's got a heart.
what's the robot from?
Oh.
Oh God. Terminator.
Which one?
Just put Terminator for
And
you.
you just called the
Terminator.
Yeah,
Terminator?
just go for Terminator. Brilliant.
I think you're probably thinking of the T800, but yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Can I have a Dalek?
You technically not a robot, but I can probably let you have it.
All right.
Robot-y.
Okay.
I'm going to say the Iron Giant for my last one. Thank you. He's a robot from space.
I'm
What's-
going for Robbie the robot.
From Robots.
What?
What's the robot from Robots?
The film robot, the cartoon.
The cartoony Fender.
can't
Is
remember.
it Fender? No.
Fender. And T's already had him.
Oh.
No, different thing. There's a cartoon
Okay.
called Robots with Robin Williams in it.
What about Optimus Prime?
Rodney Copperbottom.
Rodney Copperbottom?
Yes.
From
Yeah.
where?
From Robots, the animated.
Oh, that's the one. Right.
Yeah. Played by.
Oh, are you
voiced
choosing
by
an animated thing?
Ewan
Yeah.
McGregor.
Him.
You're not allowed to. You can't. You mock animation.
Oh, Danger Will Robinson. There's tons of robots, isn't there?
Yeah.
What about R2D2?
Yeah.
I said C3PO.
Yeah.
Did. That's why I kind of avoided it.
What about the is it BB-8, the little round one?
What about the one from the?
technically, they're droids.
What about the
it's short
one
for
from the-
androids, which is a robot?
No.
Yes.
Planet where the little guy cleaned up all the human garbage.
Oh,
What about
yes, good call,
Wall-E?
Wall-E.
Wally, yeah, that's who. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wally.
Do I need any more?
No. You're done.
No, did I not say Sonny from iRobot? No.
No.
Oh. What have I got on my list?
You've got Metal Mickey, the Terminator, a Dalek, and Rodney Copperbottom.
Yeah, get rid of the Dalek and go for Sonny from iRobot, because technically it's a robot. There's no problem there.
Moving the title.
No.
It's
Yeah. iRobot.
You're safe with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be.
Well, look, for the expedience of time, I'll go for R2D2.
Mhm.
Right, so Lee, you've had your list.
Yeah.
T, you've got Marvin, Bender, C3PO, and the Iron Giant. Beth, you have Tweaky?
I can't remember
Oh,
Twiggy.
oh,
I thought
Hodges,
so.
anyway.
Yeah.
Crichton, Isaac, and Data. And I've got K9, Robbie the Robot, Wall-E, and R2D2. So, T.
Oh, I'm juggling between two. So
Beth.
Brighton.
Lee.
Sure.
I'm gonna go Sonny.
Awesome. And I think I'm going to go with Robbie the Robot. The name's in the title.
Have Metal Mickey.
What?
Does someone have Metal Mickey?
Yes, Lee.
Oh, that's all right. Then.
Right, take.
So my choice is between the Iron Giant and Marvin, the
Marvin,
classic robot.
100% Marvin.
Marvin,
I've enjoyed both.
he was a friend of mine.
Yeah, I'll go with Marvin
Marvin.
because I just
Paranoid Android.
freaking love him so much.
Cool.
The writer.
There we go. And that's the end of this week's emergency questions. So, time for a little bit of this.
It's the saviors of the Snug, Elf Math and Lee.
And although he's gone for a fag, this is to celebrate the fact that Lee now has to work 9 till 5.
Are you joking? I'm not. You're not. Don't encourage him, Puffy Lamb. They're only here for one reason. I know I am. I stumble in the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition. Ooh, Thursday comes alive. Jump in the shower, the bus starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping. Both sides me and a jumping 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. On service and devotion, you work things out. You deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Ooh. to shatter. Just to live on the bossman's ladder. You got that dream you'll never take away. In the same boat as a lot of your friends, waiting all day, your ship will come in, and the tide gonna turn and all it'll roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, really getting by. It's all taking and no giving, you just use your mind, and you'll never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think that I won't, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. When you spend your life just putting money in wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, really getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, got you where they want you. Better life, and you think that I won't, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what you call it. And you spend your life just putting money in your wallet.
Well, there you go. That was Elf Muff and Lee with 9 to 5. Which means it's time for a bit of
That was
this.
fast.
Here's your mid-show snack. It's a cover version sandwich.
And this is one from the archives. It's so archival, it's only 7.5 minutes long. Oh, no, it's not. It was earlier on. It's not now. Don't worry. Here is the cover version sandwich of Groove is in the Heart.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
Dig.
The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. No walls, only the French. My subject, my second last wish. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for
no la parte. Qué bonita, qué sabrosa, adorable, deliciosa. Esa chica estaba bomba. Esa chica estaba bomba. No sé qué debo hacer para subirte a traer. Qué buena está, la quiero tener. Esa chica estaba bomba. ¡Uepa! ¡Te lo dije!
The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Your groove I do deeply dig. No walls underneath this bridge. My super dish, my succotash wish. Sing it, baby. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart now. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. It's time to roll. I've been told he can't be sold. He's not vicious or malicious, just lovely and delicious.
Maybe you'll see the funk inside of me. Maybe you'll see that rhythm is a key. Can't get ready when it can't get ready when it's stomp on the street. When I hit up on beat, playing by but follow us too. Tony, sing about the groove.
There you go. Yeah, light. Taking us out of the Groove is in the Heart cover version sandwich. In that sandwich, we also had the BU Terpsichords, Rick Braun, Crocodiles, Proyecto Uno, Vermanis, and the Monster Squad. There you go.
That was chuffing awesome. I like that song.
Chuffing awesome.
Chuffing
know.
awesome.
So, then, what have we been watching? Oh,
oh.
you be watching any television?
I haven't. I've got nothing. I've got nothing to share with you.
Right.
Literally nothing at all. Did we talk about that Jason Statham film last week?
Yes.
Is that the one about the bees?
Beekeeper.
We did. Yeah. So
They
I
called
watched
it
that.
Bumblebee then.
Yeah. 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 The Wasp Man.
More like Rumblebee.
Other than that, I don't think I've watched.
You don't think?
I don't think. Full stop. I haven't watched anything on television this week.
Wow.
Anything at all.
Jesus.
Wow.
Crazy.
Bad. Sorry state of affairs, this working business.
Yep.
Wow.
Got to win the lottery, so save Lee from not being able to watch TV.
Oh well. Let's
Wow, that is incredible.
move straight across to somebody who I feel is probably in the same boat. Beth, what have you been watching?
Not a lot, but over the past
Oiler
couple of
maintenance
days-
for us.com.
not even that because we haven't had internet.
Oh yeah.
But over the past couple of days, I've started binge watching Manifest.
Oh, okay.
Don't give me any
Catch up.
spoilers. Yeah, I think just starting episode 10 of the first series.
Season 1. Fuck. Okay.
Doing fuck. It's taken up my last couple of days. It's just been taken up watching bloody Manifest.
Right. And
So
generally
pretty much
speaking,
that. Oh, and the Orville. I've been watching that. That's been my
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But again, old things that nothing new.
Nothing new.
Yeah.
Well, T, what about you? Seeing as you fixed your legs.
Okay, from what I can remember, I know I watched the new Wonka movie.
Oh, I watched that as well.
It was endearing. Yeah.
Did we talk
Yeah.
about that last week?
I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know
I'm
now.
not sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, I chose to give it a shot, and I was not disappointed.
I wasn't either. I watched it Friday night. Oh my god, I have watched something.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, T. Thank you.
No worries. It was
Oh.
endearing, quite endearing. I quite liked it.
Yeah, it was all right. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pull a Lee because I don't know where to find my watched list on Plex.
You want me and Beth to turn our cameras off then while you do that?
Yeah, you've already shown us your finger. Don't you know?
What did I say?
Shown us your finger, now you're going to pull a Lee.
Oh,
Well,
Not
hello.
that sort of show.
Hello, babe.
You're on
that's
on
not
my
even how
screen
we
as
turn
well,
that
you know?
here. So that didn't even go onto my radar.
Right.
So
So, T's new Plex ID has watched.
he had to get me a new ID.
Metric.
Really? Did you fill the last one up?
Like, no, I didn't know how to get it to work.
Couldn't log on.
No, I fucked it
And she
up.
had 3 IDs.
3 IDs and I couldn't fucking figure it out.
She's watched a metric fuck ton of Rick and Morty.
Oh
Good
yes.
call.
The final season, like the season 7. And I do want to say, because of the Justin Roiland thing and the voice change thing, seamless. They have 2 different actors playing Rick and Morty, and seamless. Didn't even
Good. I
ripple.
haven't watched that far yet. So
I've not
Oh.
watched the season yet.
It's because in the other thing that Justin Roiland is in, Solar Opposites, he played an alien. And so in the very first episode of the season without him, they shot that character in the throat, and then they got the alien gadget to fix his voice, but it fixed it into a British accent. And they're like, yeah, we don't notice any difference. And so the characters are going off screen, and then the little slimy guy, he's looking at the camera, kind of like, we all know what's going on here. So they handled it really well on that show, but they handled it great on Rick and Morty too.
Okay, cool. And you've also, it looks like you took inspiration from me last week. You've watched Barbie.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I did. It's about what I expected. It was cute. I like Margot Robbie. I didn't know that I liked Ryan Gosling. Is that who it is? Ryan? Yeah. I didn't know that I liked him. I fucking love him. I think he's pretty awesome.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Right? I'm in love with Ryan Gosling.
You've also watched Elemental.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I saw that before, but then I watched it again. It's adorable.
I haven't
It's
seen
adorable.
it yet. Okay.
Oh, it's adorable.
And Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
And I'd seen that before as well, but I watched it again. It's stop motion. It's
phenomenal.
mwah, mwah. Just because I love stop motion and watching it's just so well done. And I like the story. I like how it's told.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And so then I'm rewatching Centaur World, which is an animated show. It's silly. And so I just have it on in the background.
Silly. I've seen
it's super silly, but it has music, and some of the music's silly, but also there's like some really like touching your heart moments. And the main character that plays Horse, when she sings, like she's got such a powerful and beautiful singing voice. I just think that it's the talent that's in it is just really lovely. So yeah, that's about all that I can remember. Probably watched more, but I think that's it.
Right. So I rewatched The New Mutants because I was watching a YouTube video, and the YouTube video was talking about some totally different thing, and it made me think, oh, New Mutants. I think that was the last thing we went to the cinema to see before COVID hit.
Oh wow.
So I rewatched that, but the problem is, it's got the young girl Maisie Williams, who's the young girl from Game of Thrones, and she's doing a Scottish accent, and unfortunately, she looks and sounds just like Nicola Sturgeon.
Who's that?
The ex-leader of Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh,
who
okay.
also looks like Jimmy Cranky.
Yes. Oh, once I
Couldn't
saw
possibly
that,
take her seriously, could you? Really,
No.
running Scotland.
well, not in this film either. So yeah, once it was like, oh, she sounds just like Nicola Sturgeon. That ruined it. I watched the rest of it, but it's like, oh no. And then I've been to the cinema this week to see Argyle.
Oh, okay. I'm
Is that
interested in a
sport?
review on that.
It's exactly what you'd probably expect from the trailers. It's by the makers of Kingsman. It's about a lady who writes spy fiction that gets so close to the truth that she's hunted by spies.
Oh.
It's humorous and stuff like that. And although Henry Cavill is in a lot of the trailers, he's not in a lot of the film because he's the fictional hero of her book. It's not about him. So I enjoyed it. It was good. It was it was silly, shooty. Explosions.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Big.
What we need to like
layers.
turn off his camera for a minute. Too late.
So I recommended Beekeeper to you.
You did.
You were eager to go to the cinema to see it, and you forgot.
I forgot.
And that was a good job because you didn't really like it.
No.
You didn't dislike it, but you wouldn't want it to go to the cinema. Now, I would say that film started with a Sky production, like Sky Movies production. Argyle started with an Apple Movies production, which suggests to me in a couple of weeks it'll be on Plex. So
That'll do me. That'll do me.
I would wait and perhaps don't rush to the cinema with all the spare time you've got.
Yes.
Yeah. And wait for Plex.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. There isn't a way of approaching this without sounding like a sexist beast, but
You
like
sexist beast.
and I don't mean it like this because she's still super pretty, right? But I feel that Bryce Dallas Howard in this film has put on a bit of weight.
Oh, mate.
Happens to all of us.
Well, why comment on it?
Well,
Bryce.
so it's noticeable. It was like, oh my God. Oh, I wonder if she's wearing padding. Because she's a writer and she don't, I thought it was perhaps the character. And then something happens and she ends up in a skimpy tight dress. And you're like, no, it's not padding. She really is chunkier in a nice way.
Sometimes, keep these thoughts inside.
It's an observation. I'm not trying to be judgmental about it.
Are you body shaming?
I'm not.
Yeah,
body
it
shaming.
does sound
In
like
fact,
it a little bit.
She's 42, man. She's
prefer
42.
a
Of course,
chunkier
she's going to be
woman.
putting on some.
I like a chunkier woman.
Yeah,
It's not a problem. It's just you see her in Argyle, and then you look at her when she was in Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, you can see it. You can
Bloody
see
hell.
it. Yeah.
I'm not trying to sound sexist, but here's
But
a whole rant
I'm
about a
being
sexist
sexist.
thing.
I don't think it's sexist. I think it's just an observation done
It's an
by a man,
observation.
unfortunately.
Yes.
Well,
And
you said you brought up sexism. You're the
You're
one.
not the
you're
only
the one who
person
thinks
that's
thought it.
pointed it out on the internet, though. Looking at it, other
Oh,
people
imagine
have pointed it out.
Right.
So,
Have they done it in as a polite way as I have?
yeah, they have,
Oh, good.
actually. I don't think she looks any worse for it either.
No, I don't think she does.
No.
Doesn't look worse at all.
No,
Perhaps that's how you should have led into this and say, look, she looks really healthy and looks really good.
Yeah.
But she has put on a few pounds instead of going, oh.
Instead of saying, "Oh, she clearly likes her food," Math, that wasn't.
I'm not sure that's exactly how I went for it, but it was noticeable in the film. She's running around, the camera's right up her ass. You can tell.
She really looks like her dad.
Who's your dad?
Balding.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Ginger.
I
From
thought
Happy
she was
Days.
British.
No.
She looks British.
She
doesn't look
British,
American.
yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't look American
That's
at all. I
Totally
thought she was.
detracted from what Math said. She looks British. Oh, okay. How does that work?
Oh, she does.
How do you look British?
She didn't look British till she put the weight on. Now she does. There you go. That's what it is. Anyway, so that's what I saw.
It's the red hair, the
red hair's
fat
quite
face,
classic.
according to Math. Carry on. I was just kidding.
Now that we've done everything we've been watching, and we bug
I
ourselves.
hope you like how I did the song this week. Oh shit.
For a Canadian, she's mighty feisty. Here's Tamara Sings.
So last week, the wheel picked. This is for best benefit. The wheel picked a bit of Richard Marx.
Tune.
Hazard. Hazard. So let's hear how T's not right. That T's not right.
My mother came to Hazard when I was just 7. Even then, the folks in town said with prejudice eyes, that boy's not right. 3 years ago when I came to know Mary, first time that someone looked beyond the rumors and the
saw the man inside. We used to walk down by the river. She loved to watch the sun go down. We used to walk along the river and dream our way out of this town. No one understood what I felt for Mary. No one cared until the night she went out walking alone and never came home. Man with a badge came knocking next morning. Here was I surrounded by 1,000 fingers suddenly pointed right at me. I swear I left her by the river. I swear I left her safe and sound. I need to make it to the river and leave this old Nebraska town. I think about my life gone by, how it's done me wrong. There's no escape for me this time. All of my rescues are gone, long gone. I swear I left her by the river. I swear I left her safe and sound. Oh, I need to make it to the river and leave this old Nebraska town.
Whoa,
For not,
there you go.
not knowing the song, I hope I did okay. I didn't know the song.
You did
How
very
did you
well.
not know
I
that song?
thoroughly enjoyed that one. I was singing
thank you, Lee.
all along, every single word. I was with you on that, T.
Oh, thank you, Lee.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome, mate.
I
Well
did.
done.
I did spend like a long time. I'm gonna say like 5 hours
And it was obvious.
total to practice and sing and re-record. So I recorded myself over and over and over again. And yeah, there. See, if I had more time, if I had a month kind of thing, it would have been perfected. But I enjoyed it. I
You
enjoyed
need a
singing
month.
that. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, shall we say what she's doing next week?
Yes, I think we should. Hope this is going to work. Let
Oh,
me
I've been
just-
thinking just, so I hope so.
Oh, God. We'll soon see. So, click that screen and do that. Right, okay.
Yay!
First time!
Woot woot.
Yeah, I think that's the current list. I think.
Yeah, except Hazard's still there, but anyway.
That's okay. Then, well,
Sing it
if
again.
it comes up, just spin again.
I'll take it. She can do it again.
Don't know what that is.
What does it say?
Control.
Oh, was it a Janet Jackson?
Control. No, I would not have.
It is a
I
Janet Jackson track. Who put that on?
don't know.
Let me see.
And again,
There's got to be other songs with control.
Respin. Well, you'd think there are other songs with control.
Oh, let's just.
This is a Janet Jackson version.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, no, I probably would not do that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. So I need to embiggen myself again, then, don't I? And oh God, I hope will it work second time around?
Will it? Hey!
Okay, let's do it. Devilgate Drive.
Oh.
oh,
I don't know that one either.
You don't know that
Oh.
one?
No. And did anybody make note that in the song that I sang, it talks about 1,000 fingers pointing?
Fingers pointing. Yes.
That
yeah.
was
Picked on show
picked on show 1000.
That's amazing.
Just,
Yeah, that's
like,
just crazy.
synchronicity. Isn't that great? I love that.
having
also
sung the
brilliant.
song now, T, do you think that he killed her?
No, I
No,
don't think,
not at
I
all.
think he was
No,
innocent.
no, not at all.
Should have been acquitted.
0%.
He
No.
left her there
Acquitted.
safe and sound.
Well, he's
No,
mental, isn't he? Could be anything.
I don't think it
Well,
is.
he's not right. So,
I think he did it.
What is this song? Is this the song?
it's
Devilgate
Devilgate Drive.
Devilgate Drive.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Yeah, you can. You fancy doing that one?
Sure, why not? Devil, what?
Don't have anything shocking in it.
Devilgate Drive.
Yeah, have to sing it in order to get the
Yeah,
thingy,
yeah.
but
I think you'll be fine with that one, T.
sure. Okay, I will give it a
Yeah.
shot. I'll give it a shot. So Beth, you weren't here when I admitted this, so I'm going to admit it again. So, out of all the karaoke songs that I've done for the Snug,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what my favorite song that I did? This will shock you. I feel like one of those BuzzFeed.
I want to say something like the stutter rap.
She's not done
No,
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 you've
I
not
haven't
done
done that. No,
Okay.
no,
Agadoo?
no. Do you remember the Christmas one I did? A proper crimbo.
Oh.
I knew it was going to be a rap one.
Literally my favorite, because I had to like edit so much and I had to do so many, I had to play so many different parts in it. I didn't,
Yeah.
I wasn't just one singer singing the thing all along. It was like different parts. So
Oh, so
I wanted to admit that to you because I did it for you. And I ended up thinking that was so fun.
It was good. It was
so
amazing.
much fun.
Yeah.
A pedigree falcon proper board tell thee.
I've got to turn it off. She'll get back into it again. Yeah.
Might be something we roll out every Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, right. It was fun. It was fun.
Proper
It was.
crimper. Who'd have thought it?
I know it. I sat on that, not saying it to you guys for weeks because I was just like, how do I admit that that was my favorite one I did? Because it was the most ridiculous thing. It was so absolutely, it was so ridiculous. I made James listen to it.
Oh gosh, bless him. Is he all right?
And then made him listen to me do it.
Oh God.
So,
Poor James.
Okay, speaking
loved
of really
him.
weird things, can I tell you a weird thing that I did yesterday that made my friend Nicole laugh and laugh and laugh? Okay.
That'd be funny.
So,
telling us now.
well, I don't know. I know, right?
Big build up.
I know. So, I went out. James dropped me off at the shop because I was going to go to the shop, and I had time before the thrift shop opened, so I went into the diner, Dagwood's Diner, and I ordered a tea, and I kept the menu, and I was like, I'm not hungry. I don't really want to eat, but I don't really want to sit here at this table taking up the space. So I ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, toast. And then I proceeded to act like a 5-year-old, hiding my breakfast from my mother, and would put the toast in the napkin and make it look like I had eaten and added honey and eaten my toast. And then I put it in my bag and I left with it.
No.
Got rid of it.
Put it in your bag.
Oh.
In my shopping bag.
Toast, but didn't eat the toast. It's only 2 slices of bread. Why don't?
I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry. I literally was not hungry.
That concept,
but I wanted to drink tea and I wanted to sit there.
Lost on me.
That reminds me of a Mr. Bean sketch. He does that in a restaurant where they bring in some food that
Egg tartare.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm ridiculous, so I thought I'd share my
That gives
ridiculousness.
us an insight into your life, doesn't it? Wow.
Bloody hell.
But I did leave one piece of toast, like one triangle of toast, to make it look like I did eat some of it, but I was full and I didn't want to eat anymore.
Crumbs on the side of her mouth. I went, oh.
Nicole laughed at me.
Couldn't eat anything else.
Nicole laughed at me for like, and I even ordered
your
like, she's
toast
like,
is so filling.
I know, right?
You gave them a good Yelp review for their toast.
I think she got the
Give her a
toast
good
in a
tip.
bag. She's like Hansel and Gretel as she walks out the restaurant.
Yeah, right?
I'll never get home if I don't get some.
So there you go.
Weirdo.
It was amusing, was it not?
Yeah, it was.
No, it was, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
What can you do when you're mean?
Let's have some more Indian ABBA, shall we? Oh yeah, you've not been here, you don't know. This is Salma and Sabine, and the irony. This song is called Abhilasha. Okay, but that's the title. That's the Indian title for chicken tikka. And you see the irony there. You see the irony.
Beautiful. Love it.
Anyway,
Beautiful.
here we go.
अभिलाषा है ये मेरी तेरी ही मैं बनके रहूं ये जन्म है कम सनम हर जन्म तेरे संग रहूं जिज्ञासा है ये मेरी प्यास बन के तेरी में मिटूं हर उमंग तरंग हो संग हर रंग तेरे रंग रंगूं अभिलाषा है मेरी तेरी ही मैं बनके रहूं ये जन्म है कम सनम हर जन्म तेरे संग रहूं एक ही आशा है ये मेरी तेरे सांचे में मैं ढलूं उम्र हो यूं बसर हम सफर हर सफर में रहूं प्रीतम ये वादा रहा संगम अब सदियों के प्रेमियों के प्रेम का होगा यहाँ ना मिटेंगे ये निशान मिट जाए चाहे ये ख्याल और ये दास्तां प्रीतम ये वादा रहा संगम अब सदियों के प्रेमियों के प्रेम का होगा यहाँ मिलेंगे ज़मीं आसमां रुक जाएगा फिर ये वक्त का कारवां है यकीन पूरा हमको होगी पूरी अभिलाषा अभिलाषा है ये मेरी तेरी ही मैं बन के रहूं ये जन्म है कम सनम हर जन्म तेरे संग रहूं जिज्ञासा है ये मेरी प्यासे बन के तेरी मैं मिटूं हर उमंग तरंग हो संग हर रंग तेरे रंग रंगूं प्रीतम ये वादा रहा संगम अब सदियों के प्रेमियों के प्रेम का होगा यहाँ ना मिटेंगे ये निशान मिट जाए चाहे ये ख्याल और ये दास्तां प्रीतम ये वादा रहा संगम अब सदियों के प्रेमियों के प्रेम का होगा यहाँ मिलेंगे ज़मीं आसमां रुक जाएगा फिर ये वक्त का कारवां है यकीन पूरा हमको होगी पूरी अभिलाषा है यकीन पूरा हमको होगी पूरी अभिलाषा
Wow, there you go. That was Salma and Sabina with Abilasha.
Beautiful.
Fancy
It was lovely.
Fancy it.
Fancy that, Abilasha.
A curry now.
Yeah.
A chicken tikka. No, I
That's
think
so
I'll have
lovely.
a chicken tarka. Just a little hotter.
Back to eating beaver again.
I didn't even deserve a laugh.
No,
come on, it
did.
Come
But
on.
it did. And then it sat in my head and repeated itself and made me laugh more.
So I did look up about beaver tails and it's fatty. It's quite a fatty thing and it's a delicacy apparently. So
Right?
I don't know. I might change my mind to beaver tail.
Yeah.
No, cow tit for me.
Cow tit.
Well,
Tits or tails.
there you go. Do you want to comment on anything you've heard in tonight's show? Then you can email us. Two guys at snugradio.co.uk. TWO.
GUIS?
UIS at snugradio.co.uk. Having a stroke?
Malfunction.
Too much ice cream.
Glitch in the matrix.
All right, Nolo. We're also that's also the name of the website, Snug Radio, and we're also on YouTube, which you know if you're watching it live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. Find us everywhere on the internet as Snug Radio. So we'll be back at the same time, same place next week.
I'm using boxes of test. Is that what you need? Look at the what? Oh yes.
Right the way
And
through
there's
your
some, there
outro.
was some on the sorry.
Okay, take 2.
Wait.
Quiet on set. Podcasting Network.
Okay. Till then, I've been Math.
I've been Lee. I've
She's
been
muted
chatty.
herself, but she was Tamara. If only she muted herself when she had to.
I've been T.
She's been chatty.
I've been T.
Chatty. This has been the Snug. Thank you.
And
Goodbye.
Goodbye. How long have we been doing this?
About 80 minutes.
1001 show.